Alright. I'm gonna tell you a story about 2016. You know, the town I grew up in. I brought a black kid out. It was St. Patty's Day. Brought him out to St. Patty's Day. It was the dumbest thing I did because motherfuckers ain't got no respect. Not everybody, but a majority. But I'm gonna tell you the story, alright? I brought my black friend out. I ain't gonna say no names in this because I don't wanna defend anybody. But I'm just gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell people how lucky they is on everything, alright? I brought my black friend out. We started doing benzos in Rome. They're called Xanax. We did bar, and then 2 bars of Xanax in Rome. Picked up a bottle of Jack, and then me, my best friend Cody, my boy Nate, and my fucking wife went to the good life. And I stayed outside the whole time. I didn't go in the bar, man. I was drinking my drinks. I didn't really want to be. It was too cram packed for me. Well, as soon as I got there, my friend's black, you know what I mean? And they all said, get the nigga out the bar, blah, 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 blah. I mean, they sound like a bunch of little punks to me, you know what I mean? Straight punks with no respect. And they said, black person, they said the N-word all night, bro. You know what I mean? And then there was someone that grew up in Camden that was black. It was called Black Matt. As soon as he went in the bar, they said the same shit to him. Get this nigga out the bar, blah, blah, blah. So we let it go all night. Well, my brother left, and he told us we should leave because something's gonna happen. So I was like, I ain't going nowhere. There ain't no one pushing me out the bar. I ain't no motherfucking coward. I've been through more than all these people, and so hasn't him. So we went over to the other bars, 56 in Maine. I went in there. I don't know if Nate did something to somebody or something, but something happened. And I went in there, and they're like, you better get your black friend out of this bar. You're black. You know, it was more like the end. You're an buddy out of this bar, or we're gonna end up beating him out. And I was like, dude, he'll kill all you. Number one, alright? And then I told Nate, let's go. Nate got mad at me because I wasn't having his back. Alright, so I went out the door. Well, one of the retards followed me out the door, and he said, get that black dude out here. As soon as he said that, plop! And he knows who he is. He was done. Fell in the middle of the street. I let him go because I'm a man. I don't fucking beat people up when they're down. So I run out to the middle of the road. You know, when everyone's fighting, dude, I run right up and punch another person right in the back of the head because my wife was in a circle and they were all trying to get to Nate, and I didn't know who was hurting who, so I punched a person in the back of the head. And it wasn't a hard punch, it was just back off, and then I ran out in the middle of the road, throwing my hands up, and someone hit me from behind and knocked me out. And when they did, 4 or 5 of them were kicking me on the ground, you know. I was shit in the bag anyways, dude. I was fucking drink a bottle of whiskey and fucking did 10 Percocets, and I did fucking 4 milligrams of Xanax. I should have probably been dead that night. But they were kicking me, beating me, and someone come grab me, pick me up, and I carry a knife wherever I go, alright? And I'm gonna tell you, y'all so lucky that knife didn't leave my pocket that night because you won't even know what hit you. So don't tell me I don't got love, and don't tell people I'm crazy, because if I was crazy, there wouldn't have been none of you. You know who kicked me and who jumped me. Y'all wouldn't even felt it coming out. It got you so quick. But I got up and fucking, the knife never left my pocket, number one, because I grew up with y'all. I ain't as dirty as you. As soon as you kicked me down in the head when I was down, it was all right for me to get up and do whatever I wanted to you. But I let it go because I grew up with y'all, and I knew y'all couldn't do shit. So I got up, and the kid said, dude, they're stumping you, man. We got to get out of here. I shook it off, stumbled back a little bit. I was like, we ain't getting out of nowhere. So I was like, who the fuck was kicking me? You pointed them, and we just, they come running to me. Number one, we're trying to walk back to the car. I mean, they're all harassing us at this point. So me and Nate just thumped them the fuck up till we got back to the car. Women, whoever was hitting us that night was getting hit because, number one, no one should have been hitting nobody. We were walking away. We were going to our car. So it was all self-defense to me, but we hit everybody that night. We weren't, and everybody was hitting us. So whoever hit us got hit back, and that's just the way life is. And that's just the way it is. It was a big brawl, and it was 2 against, I don't know, however many people wanted it. But don't tell me that, I'm crazy or I'm impatient. Come and tell you, now I'm one of the most patient motherfuckers in this world. And I know what I can do. So I try to avoid conflict at all costs. It ain't because I'm scared getting hurt or any of that. I'm just scared of me fucking up and going to jail because some asshole don't know how to act. So, they followed us all the way back to the car, and the fucking cops came. Nate took teeth out of people's mouths. Everybody was lumped besides me and Nate. I was barely hitting any of them. I was just toying, man, just catching them, just telling them back off me, just slap, little slap fucking shots. And some of them were falling, and some of them weren't. They're stumbling back. But, we got back to the car, and it was, Nate got arrested for it when really no one should have got arrested. Everybody should have just sucked it up. You know what I mean? And everyone got their ass beat, and that's just the way it is. Even people that lost their teeth shouldn't have pressed no charges against him, especially knowing that what the fuck happened all night. You know what I mean? Everyone disrespected him. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. So that was fucking a fight in 2016. It was more St. Patty's Day.